Hello everybody, my name is Nicola and welcome back to my channel. This is the Frugal Cottage, where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Today's video is all about my January 2021 dividend income report. It is looking better already than it was last year, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this year goes. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. So yes, January 2021 has actually been quite a good month for me for dividend income, which surprises me, bearing in mind the kind of year we've just had. So I'm hoping that that is kind of an indicator for how things are going to go for the next kind of 12 months. But obviously I don't want to get ahead of myself there. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to come up next. But this as a starting point feels okay. So as always, I'm going to go through what I have earned during the month and then show you the total. I'm then going to show you how that compares to last year. So there are 4 companies that paid out in January. I did have a couple of others that were supposed to, but they've not reinstated their dividend yet, and that doesn't surprise me. In fact, in some ways, I'm surprised that these have paid out, if that makes sense. Not that I'm complaining, and of course, none of the things that I say during this video is a recommendation. You need to do your own research on your own investment journey. These are just the things that I have invested in. So the first company to have paid me is Pets at Home, and actually in terms of their kind of holding in my portfolio, it's fairly small, but they've increased recently. So the first dividend payment is for £7.50. So obviously not a lot, that wouldn't cover any bills by itself, but as you'll see in a second, it kind of adds all together. The second one that paid out during the month was GlaxoSmithKline. So this is one of my favourite holdings in my dividend income portfolio. This company pays out 4 times a year. So it's a really good one for me to have because I'm trying to increase that dividend income stream to £1,000 a month. This is one that is good in terms of that consistent, regular income, and I've invested more in them recently. So this should show eventually, and they paid out £51.30. Now if I look at that from a bills perspective, that would pay both of our mobile phone bills with some change left, which is great. The next one here, this is a fund now that paid out. So this is a new holding in my portfolio. So when I next do my early retirement portfolio update, that will be in here because it's a fairly new one. Did I invest in that in November? And obviously it's a new payment for me. So it's a Vanguard fund. It's the Pacific one. It doesn't include Japan, hence why it's called that. I don't hold a lot in it at the moment, but that paid out £29.38. So again, as an initial payment from them, that's really good. I'm happy with that. And obviously that will build. They only pay out once a year, so they pay out in January. And they only pay out once, so obviously I won't get that again now till next year. And the next one, oh sorry, there's 5. So the next one is Aviva. So they actually cancelled their dividend last year and then they've reinstated it now. They wouldn't normally pay in January. I don't seem to think they pay out in a different month. But this was an unexpected one. They paid out £35 there. So you can see the numbers that are kind of adding up to us quite a good amount, if you can see that already, and I've got one more to show you. So I'm pleased with the amount so far, £35 from one company. Bearing in mind when I first did this, my first dividend income report back in like February 2016, that's up on my blog, I think I got £11, and that was from 2 different companies. So now you can kind of see the growth there. So, and the last company that paid out during January is Morrison's, and they paid out £32. So again, another fantastic figure, and kind of combining all of those together, we are already looking at, for the first month in January, £155.18. And when I look at that figure in terms of paying our fixed bills, that would pay our council tax, our council tax and the majority of our water bill as well in 1 month. So when I talk about getting this income stream, that's what I'm having it pay. So the dividend income that we receive will hopefully then earn or kind of increase enough so that it pays for our fixed expenses. That's when the ball kind of is in our court, so to speak. It's when we can kind of look at reducing things. Then if I show you this, so this is just obviously a start of a new kind of table. You know me, my tables by now. So in January, so that's what it looks like. So I got £155.18 in dividends, and I invested £600 into this early retirement fund. Now, obviously I won't see the benefits of that investment until kind of months down the line, but that is how dividend income works for me. And then if you think about the fact that there it says £155.18, I'm now going to show you a screenshot of what I got in January 2020 as kind of so you can see them side by side. So what I'm showing you now is kind of my overview page in my dividend portfolio, and you can see there, so this is right back when I first started investing, so for January all the way through. So actually you can see, so obviously in 2006 I didn't receive anything at all, and then it was going nicely, then there was a couple of cuts, and you can see here, so from January 2020 I got £60.58 to now in January 2021 I got £155.18. That is an increase year on year of 156%. I mean, if I could do that every year from now on, I'd be laughing. However, you know, I'm focused on building that dividend income stream. I'm focused on building those different aspects, and that hopefully there gives you an insight into what my dividend journey is. So as you can see, it's not all plain sailing. It hasn't been. Some months they change around, and then obviously last year was you know, very up and down. So hopefully this January payment shows that it is on the up. So that is my dividend income update for January 2021. Let me know, have you had any dividends this month? Let me know what you've been paid by. What does it add up to? Let me know down below. I love hearing about people who are dividend income investors, who are investing for that income stream. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again with another video very soon.